Today's journal entry is from today, September 8th, 2025. I call it 13 years. 13 years without feeling your spiky beard tickle my cheek when you gave me a kiss. 13 years without feeling your loving hugs that always made me feel safe and protected. 13 years without hearing your powerful voice that commanded every room you walked into. 13 years without hearing you ask me to make you some kind of new dessert. 13 years without hearing the Yankees, Giants, or Jets playing at full volume any given Sunday. 13 years without hearing you use the word F-U-C-K as an adjective, verb, and noun in one complete sentence. It was oddly impressive. 13 years without seeing your handsome face. 13 years without seeing your eyes sparkle like the bright blue sky. Thank you for passing those ocean eyes on to my sunshine. "13 years without seeing your dimples sink deep into your face when you were getting ready to say something hilariously inappropriate. 13 years without smelling your sweaty, sunburned skin after a long day of working hard in the field. 13 years without smelling one of your tasty masterpieces going down in the kitchen. 13 years without tasting your Christmas lasagna that took 2 days to make. 13 years without tasting strawberries or tomatoes from your little tabletop garden that you were so proud of. 13 years without you teaching me something new and valuable. 13 years without your encouragement and solid life advice. 13 years without your wild ways and goofiness. 13 years without the Chuck Singer insanity that always embarrassed me when I was younger. 13 years without my father's guidance and wisdom. 13 years without giving you a kiss on the forehead when I would visit you. 13 years without baking you a birthday cake since no one else was good enough to make it for you in your eyes. 13 years without you calling to ask me to bring you 4 different newspapers, a macadamia nut coffee from Quick Check with a blueberry donut from 7-Eleven. You knew what you liked. 13 years without receiving your text messages asking silly questions just to make conversation with me when you knew how to use the smartphone at your fingertips. 13 years without your dramatic phone calls when I didn't come by for a few days, even though I lived 5 minutes away and you could see me at any time. 13 years without you making sure my car was cleaned off properly after a good old-fashioned Jersey snowstorm. 13 years without the rough man who shaped the polished woman I am today. 13 years of wishing the last time I saw you, we didn't fight. 13 years of missing you in every way, shape, and form. 13 years of tears, both happy and sad. Happy for the times we had, and sad for the times that will never be. 13 years of recognizing how fortunate I was to have 31 years with a father who loved me when so many people never had that chance. 13 years of learning how to live in a world without you physically taught me how to sit in stillness so I can live with you in my spirit. 13 years of drowning out doubt to trust that I can hear you in a different way when everyone in our family called me crazy. 13 years of feeling your presence surround me as I move through life, being thankful to understand the signs and synchronicities you send. 13 years of living without you taught me grief is a gift from the heart, and to know grief is to know love. 31 years with you as my father showed me love is alive. 13 years without you showed me love never dies. 13 years